the other component that we dance around, but I don't think we've ever really started talking about is human beings aren't naturally stable creatures to begin with. We don't naturally stabilize towards discipline, truth, and morality any more than a complex engine that's not maintained naturally stabilizes to functioning perfectly. It just doesn't work that way because we'll drift towards self interest, we'll drift towards laziness, we'll drift towards rationalization and status protection and whatever's emotionally convenient unless we force ourselves to develop the discipline to go after what is true and what is right. You don't drift into good physical fitness. You got to work at that. You don't drift into a great understanding of what emotional continence is. You've got to work at that. And I don't think that people understand that we were not born good creatures. We were born to be selfish little assholes. And you've got to work at it not to be that. And I just think that's an important thing to get up front because what we're talking about, as people will see as they get more and more into the program that Mac has set up, is it's work. It's work, and it's a lot of it is self discipline. A lot of it is emotional fitness through physical fitness. A lot of it requires you to be fiscally responsible. And there's nothing easy about that. That's not our natural path. Our natural path is to drift along, to wherever the tribe around us is going. And that's not the route that you can take out of the valley of the shadow of death. I just wanted to get that was my soapbox of the day right there. And a very small one, but all the same.
Very important one. Well, I'll tell you this. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing about this that's intuitive.
Mm-mm.
What we do intuitively is we react to the emotion. So how does that manifest itself? We fake like we're okay because we're embarrassed and we don't want anybody else to know. We suck it up. We find a numbing agent and we isolate. That's how virtually everybody does it. Because this path that we're talking about, this path from trauma to joy, it's not intuitive. If it was, the data I showed you certainly wouldn't look like it. We would figure this shit out. Okay. And people would be much more successful at coping. Well, we're not because we're more
Mhm.
fragile and again, ignorant. Ignorant literally just don't know. And that's why these discussions, I think we're all adamant about these discussions and how important they are.